Look, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Get your robotic foot. You'll be like Angel, but with a foot.
You kind of.
I'm only messing with you.
Maybe.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
What toes? I'm gonna have 5 less.
Oh.
You'll be fine. You'll be okay.
There.
Listen, rookie. Thank you, Doctor. I'm so thankful.
What's up?
Patient up to the K unit. Just
okay.
Oh.
You know the Thomas the Tank Engine theme song?
No.
It's like da 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 da.
Are there anyone else that needs help?
I've no idea.
Yeah, I have no clue. Have you got a drink by chance, Doctor?
Or something to eat, perhaps?
No, I do not.
I think that's
sarcasm. I think that's like.
I'm kidding. Here.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you.
Do you need something to drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna starve, Doc. This guy just knuckled the hunger right into me.
You are so needy.
Whoa.
Okay, well, okay.
Just kidding.
No, that's accurate. My husband tells me as much.
Do you need a hug?
No, thank you. I'm married.
It's a platonic hug. Calm down. I'm not into you.
That's what everybody says. Yeah.
There's only one person I'm interested in.
Who's that?
God.
Well, 2 people then. Name's
Yeah,
Hazel.
I could tell.
So their name's what?
Hazel.
Which Hazel?
Come on, Cal. Choo choo, motherfucker. We got a place to be here.
I thought the T was calling me. Let's go.
So my car got taken by the cops. Stove breath point on it. I went to go get it from impound because I'm assuming that's where it would have went. It's not there. Can't find it. Where's my car?
And did you speak to any of the officers on scene there, or was it that scene they were?
Oh, I just got out of prison.
Oh, would it have been earlier today?
It was about an hour ago.
Have you tracked it?
I tried. It ain't coming up. I went to the impound lot. It's not there.
What kind of car is it?
Vigero ZX. Red and black with pink pearlescent on it.
Right. Sorry, can I get your name, please?
Caden Kalen.
Okay. It should be sent to inbound, I believe. However, let me.
Oh, now I track it. It says it's at Mission Row PD.
Then it might not have been impounded yet.
Yeah, they might be trying to document it and stuff. So
For the last hour? How am I supposed to? I don't want to have to drive my tow truck everywhere.
There was another scene involving shooting and things, so they may have been a little bit too busy to deal with it at the moment. We're at CMC just now.
Is that still an ongoing thing? Like, I'll go impound my own car. I don't care. It's just I want to get this inside properly because it's got all my fish and stuff.
Yeah, I understand.
Ladies being sus.
Have a look into it. We're gonna be swinging down Mission Row anyways, so we can have a look into it, see which. Do you know? So you were arrested earlier, you said?
Yep.
Alice.
And what was that for?
That's too fucking nice.
Robbery. Okay. Do you know any of the names of the officers that were on scene at the time?
Well, I know Den was there because he was.
Okay, Dan was there.
He was very wound up, just like, I'm gonna put a valve on this guy. I'm gonna put it. And it's like, okay.
Right. Okay. Okay, sure. Like we're gonna swing by MRPD anyways, so I'll have a little nosy and see if they're still documenting it or they're gonna be sending up £10.
Yeah, like I don't care if you guys follow me if it gets impound kind of thing, because I just want to get my car back because I can't do fishing because it's got all my shit in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
Right, well,
I do
crime,
sanitation on the side, so it's got all my materials in the trunk of that, so I can't even sell those.
Right, okay.
That's if the stuff's still in there at this point.
We're gonna swing by MRPD right now. If it's there, I will have a chat with them and just see what the process is.
Cool.
Maybe don't kill me on the way this time, huh, buddy?
No, look, that train came out of nowhere.
I saw it.
Yeah, I had to swerve to avoid the
You didn't do a very good job, did you?
Well, I avoided them.
Okay, how did you avoid it? How was I in the ER from you avoiding that train?
Well, I mean, I avoided it specifically. I never said you.
I don't think you did that.
Oh, there's his car. Don't get out of the car before I stop it.
What yo then, brother? Like a normal report. Hospital shooting. Why am I lagging so much? Ah. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go run some DNA really quick. You sort out your weeds. Right, we picked up this phone and the toolkit. I just want to see if there's any DNA in them. No DNA. It's old, but we got something. Interesting. Okay. DNA is so cool, dude. All right, let's have a look who that is. If we've got anybody.
Okay, so the DNA hasn't been logged as anyone's just yet.
Wait, so we don't know whose it is.
It comes back to a couple scenes with a few people once. So I'm just gonna have a look again. Jesus, it comes back to a mass amount of reports.
Odin DeWitt. State ID. Interesting. We've got Odin DeWitt, who's Vargos. Okay. Then what about the actual DNA that's in here? $1,040. Nope.
It comes back to Ember Quinn.
Rio Jr. Ember Quinn has that kind of edge up, actually. Check the report from because King made a report on this already for the weed stuff. But Ember Quinn has been having a few incidences with DJ, and she is I think she's a clown. That adds up with the Yuck the Marshals as well.
Yeah, it does seem to be. Let's see. Just gonna put the weed in the evidence locker for this. So, reports are there. Okay.
SID. Okay. Hey, Unicorn. How are you? Any others? We got a partial blood. Which was which one? $7620 was the actual one we got. Where'd these other two casings go? I picked up two more casings. Maybe they were bugged. I think those ones were bugged. Mostly sleeping or DJing. Nice. Okay, so we've got a partial DNA match. So the 7620, that's Rio's.
Okay, so the two officers that were involved with the Chaos Legion car would have been Matt Rhodes and Libby Reed.
Okay. I don't think they're
I don't
around anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think they're either of them on duty, but the car should be impounded, right? It shouldn't just be sitting in the motor pool.
No, it shouldn't be sitting in the motor pool. I agree with you.
Who would I even speak to about that? Because that's
Is Reed not around anymore?
let me double check. I don't think so.
What do I do with partial evidence?
Nope, doesn't look like it. Let me call Viv and see what they usually do about these things.
Okay, I want to look at this. Holy fuck! Wait, what? This was just now? Wait, what the fuck? Why was Mr. K here? Is this right? Surely not. Or is this a report from like last night? By Decker? What is going on? I think this is a different incident. This is a different incident. Maybe? I'm so confused. Yeah, this was not the same. This is not the same incident. Okay, let me run these cases quick. You've not been used anywhere else. Those ones haven't. Oh, this is Pierce's stun gun? Okay. This is from a long time. Wait. Yeah, this is like... This must have been today. The fuck? That's so weird.
Gray's gonna handle it, Vivian.
Alright. Okay.
Did you find anything interesting with the casings and blood and stuff?
No, nothing really. There was a projectile, but I want to look back at the actual call we got for the 71.
Mm-hmm.
Where was that? Oh, 592. I can't mark it anymore. I'm pretty sure it was just right outside the hospital. Means that these are the only cases I need to care about. These ones. Yeah, there's nothing much to do here, I'll be honest.
Okay, cool.
It annoys me that you can't go back further in the calls. And hold on, maybe I can. Maybe I've been a dickhead.
If you view all of them, is that not all for this shift?
Oh wait, I figured it out. I figured it out. Don't worry.
Yeah, I've got it as well. I see it now.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I was just making sure I got it marked. So the shots didn't come from the emergency lane. So all the evidence from the emergency wasn't important for us. So that was all like old stuff. And that adds up because the casings that we got in the emergency lane was from a taser.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Snow, thank you for the raid, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the boomerang.
Oh, also, I have a question. You know when like people put
Yep.
311s in and stuff, does that 311s, does that give you an exact pin of where they called in the 311, or is it like a 911, not a 311?
So the 911 will
if
give
s-
you an area
Right.
that will shrink over time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's like the red markings we see on the GPS.
Yeah, there'll be like a
right?
pale of red because we get a lot of red circles, I'll be honest. It's
Yeah.
fucking red circle extraordinaire with a fucking GPS.
Right, good. Because I just wanted to double check because like I've never actually been a cop in the city before, so I wasn't 100% sure how it sort of worked. So yeah, so you get, it goes down over time, but you got a bunch of them because they're related to plenty of different things. Okay, cool, nice.
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. That's not updated. That's annoying. Should update. Don't be a bitch. Update. What I'm trying to figure out is how we can. So I've got a partial DNA that's on the scene, right? So I've got basically got blood that's like, you know, we haven't got a full confirmation of, right? So I'm trying to figure out a way that we can confirm who that might be. The issue is trying to. I don't know what we can do with that. I'll be honest.
So what's the string that you got? The partial?
So it's 5994 dash blank 8 blank 1 5100.
So that was blank 81.
Blank 8 blank 1. So we've got 2 blanks.
Okay, and then what's
So
the end part? Sorry.
5100. So it's not, you know, it's not a lot. So really, we can only have what 20 possible people.
Yes.
So I could just go through everybody. But I don't know whether that's I don't know whether that's the normal procedure.
Yeah. What? Because otherwise, so you would search by DNA on file. Can you? So if I do DNA by file, can I? Huh. Because the issue with searching by DNA on file is it brings up every single cop as well, and EMS and the government employee. So if there was a way to narrow it down from that, it would be perfect.
I don't know whether I'm supposed to do it like this, but
Hello.
Hello.
hey, Tackleberry.
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad,
not
mate.
bad.
It did like yes, you'd have to like label each thing, projectile, casing, blah blah blah.
Jesus.
Hey,
And what's
Hello.
the?
Hey,
Is it
it is.
ammunition crate, mass casualty shooting? Is that
No,
on?
this is the Elgin one.
No,
This is
Elgin. It's
Elgin
8
OIS.
8439 8439. Looks like. Wait, do they have? Okay, yeah, I refreshed it. 8439.
hey, Haley.
Yeah.
You know that shooting that was going on? So we had the shooting at the hospital between like a pink R8 and like a
Mhm.
it was like a grey or a bluey sports car. Was that a continuation of your shootout?
Was the gray 4-door?
I really can't remember what the
Was it
other
like
vehicle was.
like a bluey gray color?
I think it might have been, yeah.
I'm only asking because I saw a car that color at Legion Bank, like middle of us trying to secure the scene at Legion.
Mhm.
I don't recall that being called out as like shooting from, just maybe somebody circling.
Who was, I guess I'll ask you a different question. Who were the groups involved that weren't PD?
Hydra.
Hydra?
And let me look. I'll tell you right now, Pepperwoods. Freya. What group is Freya in? Is she with Hydra? Hold on. I'll tell you. I'm trying to see because I'm not familiar. I think it was who drives orange vehicles? 3182. Let me
Good
look.
question.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I actually know this. Leon Benz is Hydra. Looks like we mostly got Hydra people. Shiesty from Maxwell. Yeah, who was the other gang fighting for ammunition? Do we know Hydra v who?
Uh-oh.
Okay, possibly besties. 10-4.
Oh god, somebody just fucked up the incident.
No way.
Yeah, it's like 3 times there.
That's my report.
Why is that happening again? I saw that on something else, a duplicate again.
I'm thinking
No, I hope it's not.
if we had
happening again.
Rio
All right, let me add
Junior's
this real quick,
blood,
and then I'm good.
if we've got this blood, who have we got in custody? Okay, Miguel.
The blood that I have is not on our file, and Lucas Miller. So nothing good.
Nope.
For somebody who got shot,
Huh?
for somebody that got shot on the scene?
I'm not sure. One was found on. Yeah, I'm not sure. It was like on
Possible
the
it's from
strawberry in
something
the other
else.
place.
Yeah, it could be from
Yeah,
a
that's what
different
I'm. Yeah.
situation.
What is
All right.
amazing?
Leon.
All right, let's
Mm-hmm.
all right, let's go help with that real quick.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna help with that. We'll throw the photos up right now.
Freya.
Want to make sure we get the photos, but let's back it up.
Hold on. Is this it?
Yeah, I'm looking through that report, the incident they've
Fuck.
got there for the ammunition crate.
Mhm.
Our DNA strain doesn't come back to anyone on there.
Yeah, I just did the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just looking through it again. Like,
There's people they've got in custody. We're assuming that the people that were involved in the shooting afterwards probably weren't in custody, right?
probably not. Well, that's just DNA found on scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's. Okay.
I'm just thinking whether it's worth. So, you know, when like, how do you feel about this? You know, in our dossiers, how would you feel like, you know, in like my besties dossier, right?
Yeah.
If I'm thinking, oh, I wonder if this might be a besties member, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going to each member of the besties and trying to compare a partial DNA, right? Like, is it? I don't know how it is to put their DNA strain like on. Basically, I guess my question is,
Yeah.
the strain of 12 numbers, is that something we are using as like a real like string of 12 characters that we can compare to other strains or partial strains, or is that just like something to run through evidence? You know what I mean?
I kind of get you. Like, so in our dossier for our gang dossier, I've put in the strain number next to people that have their DNA on file.
Okay.
But we would probably have to remove that, right? If they then get expunged or they
Yeah.
Right.
Let me give King a call because he might know more than me on this.
Yeah, I think he's just a BCSO just now. I think he said you should still be on channel 12.
He might not answer, but he's just fucking raided me. Yeah, so basically, I'm basically asking kind of what you've done is I'm not necessarily asking you for an answer. It's more asking,
Yeah,
can I go through and add to every besties member that has a DNA? Can I just post their DNA strain so that I can just go through and let's say I have an incident that I think might be besties, but I have a partial DNA strain. Can I then just scroll through my besties investigation and be like, oh, yeah, that partial looks like
those
it probably
numbers
comes.
match up.
Yeah. Can I do that, or is that is that too much?
I think you might be fine because that's just that to me. That just sounds like detective work, right? That just sounds like.
Mm-hmm. But would that hold up in court? Probably not. Would I probably have to like? Actually, I don't know. Maybe it would, because it's probably circumstantial. Because they'd probably argue, that's not a full DNA match. There could be anybody.
Yeah, but you could if you can confirm it. But say for example, let's just use the besties as an example. If you can confirm it was a besties situation, a besties like incident that happened, and you went and checked your besties dossier, it's literally just taking away the step of searching them up individually.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it is. It's saving you time. It's not as if you're, just making the assumption and making the leap. It's you actually going, right, okay, so the besties were involved in this. We have a partial DNA strain. I'm going to go look at my besties dossier and then look through the DNA. These ones kind of match up, so it could be a potential match.
Yeah.
And then
I
from
can
there, you
agree
just
with
need
you
to
there,
argue you just need to argue, like, being
Alright,
confident enough, right?
I'm going to take this phone call. Hold on.
Yeah,
How you been now?
Hey, Dark. Sorry that took so long.
That's all right, mate. That's all right. Are you available for a chat, Mission Row?
Mission. What about the sheriff's office? Mission
Sure,
Row,
we can
come
do the
on.
sheriff's office.
All right. You know,
Okay.
it's up here.
All right, we'll see you up there.
All right, I'll see you shortly.
Bye bye. You want to come up for this, or you don't have to?
Sure, no, I'll come up. It's getting me experience where I can see how you speak.
Let me get changed.
Sure.
We have permission to go. Good question. Where the fuck is this thing at? How do I get rid of this thing at? There we go. I'm just changing outfits to try and get rid of the Lucy Webb got robbed. Interesting. Hello, State Marshal Dog.
Hello, Mr. Marshal Dark. This is Clarence Van Dam from Van Dam Reporters, and we are doing a segment on something, and we got referred to you and wanted to see if you were potentially a person of interest for this
reporter. Okay, what's the story?
Well, the story is basically we're covering revolvers, so we've heard that you have experience with revolvers. Yeah, it's for a shooting story, basically. We're talking about the updraft in firearms, and specifically the one-handed firearms.
Yeah,
it's a Clint Eastwood memorabilia since it's 30 years now.
Oh, it has been 30 years. Yeah, I mean, I do have some experience with revolvers. Yeah, I actually, I use one for my work. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. But then I will note down here that you are a good candidate for this. We have a lot of candidates, so it's not sure that you will be chosen, with due respect. But, but we will be in touch, Mr. Dark, and we will see if Van Dam Reporters have a spot for you in our newest issue.
Okay, well, that'd be fantastic. I'd love to, I'd love to do an interview or something. That'd be fantastic.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we'll be in touch.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Van Dam.
All right. Farewell now.
Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wow. They do, there was a news report contacting me about a story about revolvers.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Very cool.
What was their name again?
Something Von Dam or something.
Oh. That's pretty cool. Also, you might get contacted by DOC sometimes. They don't have their own armory, so if Bailey isn't around, they're unable to get things. So they might ask you to maybe get them like IFAX or something. I had to get them like 30 IFAX yesterday because Judge Bailey wasn't around. Sorry, Justice Bailey wasn't around. Yeah.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Just until they get an armory up at the prison.
All right, I'm going to speak to Bean, who was working the PD side of things on this Peter's case for the state fair shooting. So I just want to ask him a few questions about what happened, and then obviously what Peter said about keeping his verbal statement out of the report so that his words don't get twisted. Whatever the fuck that.
Yeah, that's a strange one. Yeah, I'll just listen in. I'll just hear what you guys say because I just want to get the experience of being able to like see how you ask questions, see how you go about it, just sort of like basic stuff there.
All right. What the?
Sorry, I had a headache. Ow! I had a headache, Richard. I'm sorry. Also, is that our Intercept or is that a Buffalo STX?
There's an SDX.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like your.
There's a fish.
What?
There's lots of fish.
Am I able to park?
A piece of paper. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Bean, have you read this?
No. What's it say?
Don't touch it. Don't touch it, please. Back up for a second.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
didn't
Cal,
notice
I want you to document. I want you to take a photograph of that. Okay. This is about the incident that happened this morning. Okay. Take a photo of that. All right. Get some gloves on. I want you to bag it up, and then I want you to obviously take a photo of what it says. Okay. And then I want you to add it to the state master report that was started this morning by Craig Barrett. Then also likely make another report if there's any threats made towards Ryan. Make another report so that BCSO and the rest of the PD are aware. All right.
Okay.
I trust you to handle it.
Just want me to add it to the report and then just go from there.
Yeah. I'll catch up with you. All right.
All right.
Private conversation, Dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you want to
We'll go into the under sheriff's office. The sheriff's office is currently busy. I'll let you take the big seat.
You sure?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I'll just sit on the couch.
All right, no, sit over here then.
All right. You know what? We'll just sit opposite. Does it sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good to me, Dark.
All right, but I just want to talk to you about because I know
I'm not
you're
trouble,
working.
am I, Dark?
You're not in trouble, mate. No. I just want to talk to you about the I know you're working the Peters investigation.
Oh yeah.
The state fair stuff.
Yeah, that
Okay.
shit show.
Yeah. So I am gonna record this. You're not gonna be Mirandized or anything. It's just for my, for records and stuff like that. Is it all right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
No problem.
Okay, let me set this up. Okey-dokey.
Do you mind if I pull up that report as well, just to refresh
Yeah,
my
go
memory
for it,
and everything?
mate. Go for it.
All right, perfect.
All right, this is State Marshal Richard Dock. I'm joined by, is it Senior Deputy? Yeah.
Senior Deputy, yeah.
Senior Deputy Austin Bean of the BCSO. This interview is going to be commencing at 17:23 British Summer Time on the 12th of August 2024. All right, Mr. Bean. Yeah, like I said just before we started, we're just going to be talking a little bit about that investigation. So just clarify for me, for the record, you were working. So what's been your what's been your part in this whole investigation?
So I was on scene for the original incident where everything occurred. I was on the outside team, just keeping an eye outside. Then it was called over radio that there was like a commotion inside where people were getting stabbed. I could hear a couple of gunshots. I think it was Chatterbox, if my memory is right on that, that we then chased down from the event after he had stabbed someone or something along those lines, and Barrick shot him down. Then we apparently there was a critical on scene or something, but I was helping other officers. I think Crystal got injured, if I remember correctly, and I helped her get to CMC. Then afterwards, I can't remember. I think it was Jimbo who told me to look into it about Peters opening fire into a crowd of people when he was trying to shoot at Chatterbox or someone else. I don't know if there was multiple people that were shot down in the inside, but he just asked me to look into it. So I talked to Peters because in his statement on the original incident, it was kind of just like a one-liner. They kind of made it seem like they didn't have much involvement in that thing. So I asked him about, hey, did you happen to shoot anyone else when you were shooting? And he mentioned that it might have been possible that either his bullet went through someone after he shot, I think Chatterbox. During my conversation with Peters, Jimbo came into the room and mentioned that the state marshals were looking into it, because I think you yourself had contacted Jimbo or something. So Peters asked for nothing to be put down on paper, from his statement side, anyways. 'Cause he'd like to get that figured out, get a full statement ready, and get that pushed to you guys when you quizzed him about it. And then he was the ass chief after that. I don't think there was much movement made on it. I made command aware of it though.
Okay, so you started looking into it, and then you had this conversation with Peters. So Peters, in that conversation, so he admitted what exactly? So he admitted that he opened fire on, was it Chatterbox?
Yeah, I believe it was Chatterbox. It was whoever was stabbing. I'm pretty sure, if my memory is right, it was Chatterbox.
Okay, and what did you gather from that conversation in terms of, I guess, from your investigation, what wrongdoing, if any, did you gather from that?
I think it was, so those kind of situations, there can be a lot going on. I think he could definitely have been a bit more restrained with his shooting, but you never know how someone's going to act in those kind of environments. It seems like he was trying to shoot the individual, and he did shoot, I think, Chatterbox, but he thinks that one of his bullets might have went through Chatterbox and into Sean McQuillan.
Okay. All right. Is there a recording of this interview? Wow.
No, it wasn't recorded.
It wasn't recorded. Where did this interview happen?
I think the meeting room of MRPD. Somewhere in MRPD.
So, did you take any, did you write his statement down at all?
No, because he asked for it not to be written down.
Okay. So what exactly did he ask? He just asked for it not to be written down?
He just said, I'd like for it not to be written down if the marshal, because he found out that the marshals were looking into it. because Jimbo had told us, and he said he'd just like for it not to be written down, and he'd like to give a proper statement to you guys, so there's no confusion on what his words are.
Right. Okay. What rank was Peters at this point?
He was a deputy.
Okay. So this was this was an internal investigation.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Okay. And you had a statement from during this internal investigation that you just you didn't you were asked to not write down from the I guess the suspect of this internal investigation. You just agreed not to write that down.
Yeah.
And
It didn't seem like anything criminal had happened. Like the shooting seemed justified.
Okay.
It was just an unfortunate thing that someone else got hit, I guess.
Okay.
I don't believe Peters was the only one shooting as well.
Oh, you know. So who else was shooting?
Let me check the statements. I read that someone else was shooting. One sec.
Was it an officer you mean, or you're on about the other person that was arrested?
Other officers.
Oh, there was other officers shooting.
I guess let me check. Pull this up. I think it was Lando, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just find his statement. Yeah, Lando fired his gun. Oh, sorry. Lando shot at a vehicle leaving.
Right. Okay. So it was just Peter's request to not write that down. Did Jimbo tell you to not write it down?
No, I don't think Jimbo did. I think Jimbo just came in, said that, and then Jimbo left the conversation.
Okay. All right. Did Peter say anything else about the so this was, what was the date that you spoke to Peters? Do you remember?
It was 2 seconds. The 3rd of August, 2024.
So that was after I'd already interviewed him. Did he mention anything about the Marshall interview?
You interviewed him before the 3rd of August?
Yeah, that's correct. There.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. No, sorry. 30th of July. My bad.
So you interviewed him on the 30th of July. Okay.
Yeah. Right, the 30th or 31st. One of those. He definitely hadn't been interviewed by you.
Okay. And where did you get that date from?
The history. Yeah, the history.
Oh, the history of the report.
Whenever I put in, yeah, when I put into the history that I was looking into it, and then I put in the related incident to it, and then I talked to him the same day or following day. It was one of those.
Okay. All right. So Peters, just to clarify, he said that one of his bullets may have passed through Chatterbox and hit another individual. Is that what he said now?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said it was a possibility.
Okay. And then he asked you to not write his statement anywhere in any report. And then you complied.
Yeah.
Okay. And this happened on the 30th or the 31st of July.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. All right, Beans. I don't think I have any further questions at the minute, unless you can tell me whether or not there was any other officers listed as shooting. And per the report, I don't think I can find any. But unless you've heard about any in passing, just shooting on that scene. But I think the only person right now is Peters.
I think Peters, but hang on. I can actually ask Cassidy because Cassidy was inside the building when all this went down.
I'll have a
He might
chat
have
to
a better-
Cassidy. It's fine.
Perfect.
All right, Beans. Well, thank you very much, mate. This interview is
no
going to
problem.
be ending at 17:34 BSG. All right, Beans. Thank you for your time, mate. I appreciate
No
it.
problem, Doc. I'll give you a call if I remember anything else, but I'm pretty sure that's just it.
Okay. All right. Cheers, mate.
No problem.
You got that sorted, Care? What was on the note?
I've not read the note yet. I went and got the DNA from it. It comes back to an ADMC member.
Okay. Who?
Room and me.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to read the note just in case. So do you want me to add this onto the OIS investigation underneath just Barrett's notes now, or do you want me to make a fully new report just to go through it and?
Let's have a look. Put it under Barrett's one, and then put it under Barrett's, and then also make a new report, like separate. That isn't a state marshal report.
Right. Okay, I'll just add this under where his notes are on the OIS investigation.
Yeah. Just make sure it's clear for him to find tomorrow when he comes about. Pass us a note, and I'll put it in a notebook so I can read it. Let me get some gloves on. Takes not. All right, what page? Let's do page 12.
Yeah, I had to go to find the actual evidence of who it came back to. I had to go all the way to the bottom if you search up the DNA string, and then it's used in reports ADMC Warren, ADMC Changang, ADMC Changang, room and me, reckless raiding, HVAC activity, etc.
Who's knocking? Hello?
Hello, Doc.
Hello, Eugene. You okay?
Hello, Doc. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Do you hear? Hello. Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Eugene.
I have information.
You have information now?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Take this back.
I'll go grab it. Do you want me to grab a notebook?
Information.
Wait, what was that?
Do you want me to grab a notebook? There's 24/7 down the road.
Yes. Yeah. Just,
all have
here, I've got a notebook.
Okay, go. I won't lose this.
Here, let's take the note.
Did you not get it? I thought you gave me it.
That's it.
There you go. There you go. Perfect.
All right,
Hello,
you got.
Doc.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm okay. What's going on? Gonna come sit down? Get off your feet?
Yes, let's sit down. Let me get off my feet.
You must be tiring.
No, I'm not retired yet. No, not yet, unfortunately.
Okay. All right.
No, not yet. I have to work a lot longer.
Okay, that's okay. All right, what's going on?
Well, I've come into some disturbing news.
Okay. What kind of disturbing news?
Well, Tyler Peters, has told